Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Deus Ex Human Revolution and Director's Cut. We're about to confront our boss. Uh, Deus Ex is... Who's that guy?
Seraph?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
This is the guy that created
Things have come
augments?
a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
So, interesting. We get to meet that
You're
guy.
Adam Jensen, right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
Interesting. Look at these guys in their augments. Almost as good as mine. Oh, let's look at the computer. So, it's still really fishy, isn't it? It still very much feels like he is leading me around. So give me that, give me that. We'll get that, and then we'll get that.
Access granted.
I didn't need to use that second stop worm. Mr. Sarah's gift, weekly lab reports, and other things. So more things to hack for no real reason. Secretary's not hiding in the bathroom, is she? Wouldn't it be the right thing to just burst in here and go, what the heck is going on? Tell it to me straight, David. Tell me what really is going on. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we can do that. Instead, we have the situation where it seems he was looking at me and calling me subject 45 or subject 15, whatever. So obviously, I think he was involved, or at least knows about how I was genetically engineered. And he probably was involved since he's the guy that invented augments. He probably was working to use my ability to not need the neuropsine, which means he's probably against the Illuminati, because I assume the Illuminati want to keep people addicted to the neuropsine to maintain control. But maybe not. Maybe they don't care anymore.
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
Pritchard tracks Sevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
We've been making big leaps for a while now.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
Yes.
No time like the present, let's get going.
Then hop in.
There were no subquests in this area. So we're going to Hangshaw, which means I think we're going back to Lower China. I don't remember that. Let's see if that really happens. That is super repetitive though. Like, oh, of course, we're going right back to China.
Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy boy.
Hangshaw Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply. Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates. What the hell? We've got a SAM locked on our tail. Jensen, all systems are down. Hang on, we're going in hard. Jump, Jensen!
Well, that definitely reinforces the thought of the Icarus system.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
So SAM, by the way, is the surface-to-air missile. Stay. Is this gonna work? Let's see. Looking for more guys.
Hey, Jensen.
Malik. Malik, you hurt?
Just a scratch, Spy Boy. But I think... I think you're on your own now.
Rydo.
Give him hell for me.
So, I think she just blew up, didn't she? And I don't think there was a real way to not have her blow up. Maybe there is. I think there might actually be, but it's not an achievement. It's not a situation of it's gonna be considered something you killed her or something. Or anything like that. So we got the sniper guy. I'm moving pretty fast around this area, doing these non-lethal takedowns. Oh no. Oh no, that is definitely not what I want.
Malik, we've got...
So, let's use... And then, what would we use? Like this?
Company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Savchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
So I can't sit here and shoot people like that. So we use this, and then when we do that, it knocks the next guy out. Wow. This guy is stuck. Alright.
Cover me!
Hey,
Cover fire!
Jensen.
Malik? Malik, you hurt?
Just a scratch, spy boy.
Notice my energy pouch are
Think you're on
way.
your own now.
For Rydo.
Give him hell for me.
So that blows up, and there's nobody left. There's one guy over there left.
I've got a man down here! Let's check it out.
So two guys left.
He's
Maybe
hiding
that.
somewhere.
Maybe it's just a situation that there's too many guys
He's on the run!
here. So I see a hard time.
He's on the run!
Where is he? It's just too many.
I'm gonna find you.
Where are you?
He's on the run!
He's upstairs, alright. Maybe he's on the 3rd floor. So, yeah, that just
I know
doesn't
you're here.
work.
He's on the run! You've had it!
So, if somebody can do it, it's just by beating the system, and I bet you'd still get the same outcome. It seems like that's pretty story oriented to survive. Although I think there might have been an achievement on the Xbox 360. I definitely am pretty certain that there isn't one in this. And there's nothing you can do. It's like not like you can come out here and pull her out of the flaming carcass. So I don't think we're actually going to be doing anything in Lower China in the old location. We're just going to be doing this new location, and I don't know how much of it we're really even going to be doing. That totally sucks. No, I totally remember. So go on YouTube and see if you can find the video of Save Malik.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
Oh God. I know you might want to get even. But if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
So, yeah, go on YouTube and check that out. There is a way. I can't do it, obviously. I'm not a good enough player. I think also probably if I wasn't playing stealth, no takedowns type play, then I would potentially get the interesting. There's this area over here. It's just blocked off for no reason. If I was taking stealth, non-lethal takedowns, yeah, this is a weird place to put an Easter egg of some kind of programming code. Right after Malik dies. You can save her, but it doesn't really matter. Now we're exiting to Lower Henshaw. Yes or no? Why are you even asking this? There's nothing to go back to. It's just pick up items. So am I actually going to make it to Lower Henshaw? I have several practice points. 3 of them. So I might as well see 7 seconds per energy cell. Get that all the way up. Cooldown timer going, why not? Sprint enhancement would be nice so we could sprint faster. It's not necessary. And more of these is not really necessary. Flash suppressant, not really necessary. Radar system, I think you probably do. I think that would be the next thing we'd want to get is the radar system. Man, my system does not, seems to have a glitch in it. Alright. Where are we heading? The construction site. Okay, so that's this whole building that we were at before. That explains something, I suppose. Doesn't seem like the police are here anymore.
Jensen? Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Get a new biochip at the Lim clinic. Alright, so one thing that I will say as a spoiler is you don't want to do this. You don't want to get a new biochip. That would actually mess you up and make it a more difficult boss fight that we're about to run in. Let's see. So there's a Lim clinic.
Last warning. Leave or I shoot.
We'll just go invisible and walk right by that guy. Why not?
Maybe if some of those people had locked an arm in the
Where are we going? We want to go one up and maybe get to the Hung Hao Hotel and sell some stuff. That'd probably be nice.
Would probably be on the street jobbers for
So how can we get
I just
up?
hope Lim won't have a problem fixing that glitch he's been experiencing.
Only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement.
Here we go. Just turn yourself invisible. Makes it pretty easy. So I have 5. That means in theory, I could be invisible for 45 seconds non-stop.
So I imagine VersaLife's got to have an opinion on things.
The hive is back to the way it was. We'll just walk right through these bell tower guys. We could certainly do other things. Find other ways. Crawl through the sewers type of stuff.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower's looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
Sure, whatever.
Here, take it. You're lucky I need to keep a low profile. Otherwise, I may have found a different way to keep you quiet. I still might.
Big words. Might even have meant something if you hadn't paid me first. Meg Warren.
That guy sucks. So spend 1,500 credits for no reason.
The only way they can get in touch with me is by online.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
What do we have to buy? EMP grenades, there's not enough space. Auto hacks, we'll take them all. Laser targeting silence. I'm gonna buy all of those, I think, again. After I sell some stuff. We'll sell these fragmentation mines and the gas grenade. We don't want to keep the heavy rifle. I don't know if I even want to keep the tranquilizer rifle. And let's see. Revolver, 10mm pistol. Let's get rid of the tranquilizer rifle. And let's see, one of these. And all of the tranquilizer darts, then we'll sell all those. Stun gun darts we don't need. Sniper rifle ammo we don't need. And combat rifle we don't need. So we are just wasting all of our money. No reason to really save it. I seriously doubt I'm gonna bother to play this a second time through.
Fortune and glory to you.
And if I do, don't do that. He might get upset. So, can't use that one. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. Can't use that. Can use that.
Here, everything for good price.
So we'll sell that again, and that again, and that again, and that again, and that again. Sell the painkillers, why not? And the beer. And
fortune and glory to you.
Fortune and glory to me. So we're keeping the shotgun, and we're keeping this, and we're keeping this. And when you have that tranquilizer out of the way, it does seem like enough room.
Every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here.
What's this guy? It's just a civilian sitting here. Get lost loser. Lost loser. How did I lose the hacks on these things? Inherently, I guess I'm wrong. We are back in Lower Hingshai. Lower China. As it is. So I was wrong about us not ever coming back here. Could we do any of the side quests? Nah, I can just hack this.
Access granted.
Interesting. I don't think we could. In fact, for a second when that guy walked up to me, I thought we were going to end up getting a new side quest, but not the case.
Rumor has it that Rydo is going to go for supplies.
Where am I going? Now, this way. Okay. So we are traveling to the other section.
Mr. Jensen, Rydo here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Okay. We are gonna get some side quests. Good, let's go do some side quests. Do I have to worry about harvesters or police in this area? Let's see. They are up there. And let's see, how can we get up there? Let's go ahead and climb up the ladder over here. Do I want the ability to fly as Adam Jensen? That's an interesting question. In Grow Home, after you got all 100 collectibles and really didn't need the ability to fly anymore, you got it. Non-stop, a non-stop flight. Wouldn't be too terrible. That would certainly be a different design of the city though, if you could just fly to the rooftops of everything. I think maybe a grappling hook type device might be as far as you would want to go with Adam Jensen. Let's talk to this lady.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Interesting. Let's see. Receptive.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone. We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
So, we've got a new side quest to do. Excellent. And that's what we will be doing next recording. We're gonna go do this one side quest, number 2. And the Alice Pod cards, I thought they were... Hey, there's a new salesman. This is the guy from...
Everything you want, right here.
It's a new guy, I think, or he moved. Let's see. We'll buy all these. Silent sniper rifle, stun guns. We'll buy all these, why not?
Bye-bye. I see you soon.
That one's no good. That one works. That one's no good. And that one's no good. So now I've got everything upgraded on that.
Everything you want,
This
right
is the
here.
guy that was selling, I think, inside the Alice Gardens. Sell. And then when you can't buy them back.
I will be right here.
Interesting. And then it wants me to go 26 meters that way. Because 26 meters this way would be the right way back to this district. So we're gonna have to be real sneaky next time. But this recording has been going on long enough. So, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my recordings. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.